My name is Chris Priestley and my book is The Last of the Spirits. The inspiration behind The Last of the Spirits was the fact that I was read Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol when I was about 8 or 9 by my teacher at school. And I loved it, and I've always loved it. I watched film versions of it and cartoon versions of it. And I always had in the back of my mind that it would be quite interesting to write something that sort of stood to one side of it and was maybe more child-focused. I was particularly interested in the section where the ghost of Christmas Present opens his robes and two very strange children tumble out that he calls Ignorance and Want. And I was intrigued to sort of know who those children were and what their story might be. So The Last of the Spirits is their story. I think I'm just a creepy person. I like creepy things. I've always liked creepy things. I think some people do and some people don't. I'm definitely a person that does. Oh, that's a very interesting question. I don't really have a favourite character to draw. I just like drawing anything, really. There are things that I'm better at drawing than others. For instance, I'm terrible at drawing cars. I don't know why that is, but I just can't draw them. But I like drawing all kinds of things. So I doodle a lot. All the time I'm writing, I doodle in my notebooks, and I often do a doodle of the character that I might be writing about. When I was growing up, we really didn't have that many books in the house, and the books that we had were non-fiction books in the main. They were encyclopedias, dictionaries, that kind of thing. And all my fiction was devoured at school, through the school library or through my public library. Growing up as somebody interested in art, that's probably where I discovered all the artists I became interested in, because art books are incredibly expensive and I couldn't afford to buy them, and so I would spend hours in libraries going through books on illustrators and painters that I liked, and I carried on doing that through my whole life.